Hey everybody, welcome back to Women Carry Knives. On the table in front of us, we are going to take a look at the Kansept Mujir. This is a crazy, scary little knife, but I'm really liking it. These are going to retail for about $184.95. You are going to have three options on this knife. So let's start with the blade. You are going to get this beautiful S35 VN trailing point blade with almost an upswept kind of Persian-y look to it, which I think is really, really cool. Your options are going to be when it comes to the handle. So if you can see this, you have the beautiful titanium with the orange peel, and you've got the rose pattern carbon fiber kind of bolster there. I don't know if that's even going to show up. I'm trying, but the light is not the best. So that is really pretty. I do love that. You can also get the black coating tie handle with the rose pattern carbon fiber inlay. You can also get the black coating tie handle with the Damascus inlay. Now, if you guys haven't seen the Damascus one, oh my gosh, that one is absolutely gorgeous. That pop of blue just, it's really, really gorgeous. But, you know, I mean, I love this look too because I love the black and the silver together. So, like I said, it is titanium. Your pocket clip is going to be titanium. It is a frame lock, but unfortunately, if you see that, it is a right hand carry only, so there is no lefty love on this one. Now, this is a much narrower handle on this. We are looking at not even an inch. We're looking at just over 3/4 of an inch at the widest part. So I would consider this a small knife. And hi, kitty. Hi. The cat has come to join us. And now he's going to rub on my camera. That's not a good idea there, Mr. Jared. Go on. Off with you. Bye-bye. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. Even though it's a smaller knife, it's kind of medium in the fact that in the lengthwise, and my cat's just going to sit there and shake his tail at everybody. Let's take a look at some of the measurements on this. So your blade length is going to be about just over 3¼ inches. And your handle or closed length is going to be 4¼ inches, which is going to take you to an overall of 7 and just over 7½ inches on this one. That's a pretty long knife. So, I mean, for feeling as though it's more of a small knife, I do like the fact that it feels more like a medium knife because of the length, like I said. So that is really nice. We'll take a look at that next to the Benchmade here. And as you can see, if we put it end to end, it really is about the same length. You're talking maybe in 1/4 of an inch difference, okay? So it's really not that small. And then we put it next to my Spidey Rat. Gotta love my Spidey Rat. All right, so we're looking at a large knife. This one I would definitely have to put in more of a medium or, no, it's not even medium. It's just medium. Medium category. So if we go bolster to bolster, we're looking at a little, just a hair less than 1/2 inch in length on the blade. And about the same thing, a little over 1/2 inch on the handle length. But overall, this has been a pretty fun knife. You're going to be doing any kind of cuts. You can do pull cuts fabulously with this thing. Obviously, you can stab it, stick it into things very easily. You can just do fine cuts, you know, this way. If you want to get into some fine detail where you're scraping or whatever, the upswept blade or the trailing point blade is really good for that. As I said, the fit in hand, it does feel really, really good in hand. I really do like the feel in the hand. You do have the jimping on the back of the blade here, which is going to allow you to be able to choke up on it a little bit more. So as you can see, if I do choke up on it more, I can get 4 fingers on it and have room for, you know, one of my husbands. If I'm back on it further, I could still get another finger on there. So, you know, it is a really good size to me. I'm really enjoying it. Now, this is a flipper, a front flipper, which I have not mastered this one yet. My hands are a little bit small for it, and I tend to keep my fingers on the lock bar. So if I didn't, I would probably be able to flip it a little bit easier. It is a frame lock, in case I did not mention that to you guys. Now, this one came courtesy of Kansept for us to look at. I'm really liking this. I think I wouldn't mind having one of these, but I would actually think, now this is more therapeutic edge style because he does love the black carbon fiber. I think I would actually choose the Timascus inlay because the Timascus, like I said, with the blue is just gorgeous, and it has that little pop of color on it, and I think it's just done really well. I love the orange peel on here because the orange peel gives you that grip, makes you really feel like you're going to have no issues when you're using it. Maybe your hands get slick or sweaty or it's wet outside or whatever. You are not going to lose your grip on it. So it does feel really good. There is just like a tiny little, I'm going to call it almost a fuller on your pocket clip there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just kind of runs right down the center. But very smooth, very nice. Goes in and out of the pocket very easy, very strong. It does go in and out of the pocket very easy. But because the clip is so strong, it did get stuck in my pocket one day. Not stuck. I mean, obviously I got it out. You do have a lanyard space there with your black back spacers. Your overall weight on this one was just over 3¼ ounces. So not very heavy. Very good size on this. I'm so far really, really liking it. All right, you guys, that has been a look at the Kansept Mujir, spelled M-U-J-I-R. As I said before, it's going to run for $184.95. It will depend on which knife you choose, the 3 options that you do have. Get one of these in hand. They're pretty awesome. I'm super happy with it. Thank you again, Kansept, for allowing us the opportunity to check this one out. All right, you guys, as you're on your way out, don't forget to hit that like button because it does help the channel. I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button over there because we'd love to have you here all the time. And as always, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section. You know I love talking to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.